I've noticed that my iPhone, it's like not uploading my full videos, it's cutting like a big chunk out. So we're gonna try it on my laptop instead. Hopefully, maybe the quality's a little better. No promises, obvi, but yeah, and I definitely have more storage on my laptop. So my apologies for the last video. It was so short and it was like cutting in and out, and like the quality wasn't that great. So let me know what you guys think. I want to try doing some soft-spoken videos. It's a little easier on my voice, and I also think I personally prefer like listening to soft-spoken videos more. So up to you guys, though. I'm definitely curious to see what you guys have to say. Anyways, this is just gonna be a little haul. I have small business stuff. I have thrift store stuff. I have a bunch of like random stuff. Like I have like beauty supply stuff. So yeah, but let's get into it. So first off, I went to the thrift store. I actually went to two separate thrift stores. This is kind of like collective. I've been like working on this for a while. But the first thing that I got are these shoes. These are not my size. They're actually like several sizes too big. But like, I'm pretty sure they've never been worn or like worn very rarely. Oh my gosh, is my bedroom haunted? Oh, also live from my bed, live from my cozy bed. But yeah, they're just like these really pretty like wedge platform sandal shoes with like pretty flowers on them. I paid $5.29 for these. So pretty good, pretty good. I think they're cute. They're a little big for me, so I'm gonna see if my friend wants them, because I think that's her shoe size. And if she doesn't want them, I can find another friend that would work with that. So yeah. Sorry. Hopefully, because like this mic isn't very good. Like hopefully it doesn't keep picking up on that. But the next one I got at the thrift store, because I've been getting a lot of prints recently, like to hang on my wall. So I got this because I love animal print, and it's fuzzy. And I paid $3.99 originally, $14.99. $3.99 versus $14.99. Not bad, not bad. It's a 5x7. It's got some animal print. It's fuzzy. I love it. I think it's really cute. I don't know what print I'm gonna hang in here yet. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to glue a hook on it, either up here or over here, because it's just like one of those ones that like stands like that, which is nice, but like I don't really need one of those. I want to like hang stuff. So yeah. And then this is so ugly, and I'm so in love with it. This is like my favorite purchase. Is this not like actually one of the cutest or ugliest things you've ever seen? It's an ornament originally. I paid $1.99 for this, but I would have easily paid like 10 times that. I love it. She's got her eyelashes. She's got her, like, this is hilarious. I think she's so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna, maybe I should like put her on like a shelf or something. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, because I was not leaving without her. She was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Very nice, very nice. oh, we should try these on. I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it on. It was this gorgeous dress because I love an empire waist. I love a dress with an empire waist. It's just a short little mini dress with like a little lacy cutout right there. And then it's got a short little dress, lacy cutout. And then it's got an empire waist and a tie in the back. I love shirts and tops that tie in the back. I think it adds such a little cute detail to your outfit. So, like, I like the bow trend, but I want my bows to be like, I want it to make sense on where I'm putting it on my clothes. Like, I don't want just like a big ass, sorry, because I don't just want like a huge bow right on my chest, or like, right, like I've seen some, like at my old job, one of my old coworkers would wear these cute jeans that she got from Ross, and they had like cutesy bows on the back, like on the back pockets, and they were cute. They look cute on her, not my style. It's like, in theory, it was nice. Okay, next up is Five Below. I had a gift card that I got for Christmas, and like, Five Below has like cutesy little blind boxes and just like cutesy little crap that you don't actually need, but like I'm kind of obsessed with it anyways. And so the first thing I got, I was so excited when I saw this, and it was on like the very bottom shelf, like barely visible. But I was like, I need this. You can't really see it that well, but it's a Munchichi snow globe. Let me see. I haven't taken it out. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I love Munchichis. I love them. If you guys want, I'll show you my Munchichis sometimes. I love a Munchichi. I love them. And so I was really excited when I got that. And then I got my friend one too, because she loves snow globes. They actually had like a ton of cutesy little snow globes there. I was kind of vibing with it. I was enjoying myself there. Okay, the next thing I got are these little bucklers. I love bucklers. I only have, these aren't like actually like the stuffed animal bucklers. I have one big stuffed animal buckler. It's like, I think it was like a Valentine's Day edition a few years ago. And then I have like a mini keychain one that I got for my birthday from some friends. So yeah, but I saw these and I was like, you know what? I've been like, every time I see these, I'm like, those are so cute. And I was like, I have a gift card. It's literally Five Below. So I got like these little mini bucklers. was really cute. I'm gonna replace this with like a little print or something, but yeah. Like this one. This one makes great noises. Like, awesome noises. Love that. And then the last thing I got, if I blow, this is so random, but I think it's important to educate yourself and educate yourself on like history. So yeah, I got a copy of the Federalist Papers. They usually have a copy of the U.S. Constitution, but I didn't see that. But I got, so the Federalist Papers, ideas that forged the American Constitution. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of delve into that. That's probably going to be part of my January or February curriculum for the month, which I would love to do a video on, like going over like, because it started as a trend on TikTok, and then I just really liked like the idea of just never stop learning and never stop like using that as a form of self-care is something that's really important to me. And I had been unintentionally doing that, but I discovered that TikTok trend and I was like, I love this. So, because like I've been really enjoying my January curriculum so far. So yeah, I'd be so down. Also, this is completely off topic, but I wanted to talk about it. Ethel Kane recently came out with a video talking about her favorite ASMR artists, and the recommendations she had in there were awesome. Like she was on, like she, not to sound like a 12-year-old, but like she knows Paul. Like she knew what she was talking about. It was so good. And like afterwards, because I realized that Ethel Kane and I have very similar ASMR styles, or like ASMR tastes, so so that's something that I was really into. Like her recommendations, and her recommendations were like so weird, but like from one weird girl to another. I was really enjoying it. I loved it. So yeah. And then last but not least, this is what I'm most excited about. If you recognize that bag, you're a real one. That is from the beauty supply store. I love the beauty supply store. Top. It's a happy place of mine. It really is. I treat the beauty supply store like my Target. Okay, so the first thing I got was these snap-on rollers. Creates long-lasting curls, no pins or clips needed. Perfect for both wet or dry hair. These are the small ones. These are only half an inch, because I like my curls tighter. I already have like naturally like super straight hairs. Like I want like, if I'm doing a curl, I want that shit tight. And I want it like bouncy. So I got small. It's only a half, so you can kind of see. And the brand is by Annie. So I'm excited because Velcro rollers are honestly just a little too harsh on my hair. I don't love them. And then I don't love to overly use heat on my hair. If I do use heat on my hair, it's really just when I'm blow drying it. So yeah, I wanted to give those a try. So they were having a sale on the old Tria packaging, because Tria updated their packaging, and each one was $3.99, $4. But then they were having a deal that was 3 for $10. I don't need 3. I don't need 3 body scrubs. There's only one of me, and the scents. This was kind of I did need a body scrub, but this was the only scent I was vibing with. Which was Aurora Nights. I don't really know what this is supposed to be scented. I like it. It smells very clean. Because I really like gourmand scented body washes. So vanilla, caramel. Right now I'm using an almond one, and it smells like almond cookies. It smells so good, and it layers really well with my vanilla lotions and vanilla perfumes. So I've been really enjoying that so far. So the Aurora Nights is something that I'm very much, I was getting down with, because the other ones were peach sorbet and sun-kissed poppy, and just a little too fruity and floral for me. Which I do like those scents, but not what I was going for in the moment. Okay. And every time I go, I always get a pack of gold earrings, gold hoops. I love gold hoops. I didn't get them for these. These I probably will not be wearing, but these are just the perfect size, and they're just thin and not overly chunky, so I gotta stock up on my gold hoops all the time. But yeah, and then there's 3 packs in here. Yeah, Top and Top Pastel Collection. So yeah, I've been wearing hoop earrings. Right now I'm wearing my little fish skeleton earrings. Love these. But I've been wearing hoop earrings. It's I've been wearing them for so long, so I gotta stock up. Okay. And then I got a top coat of a nail polish and a base coat. Top coat, base coat. Top coat, base coat. Top coat, base coat. Because I'm trying to grow my nails. These are not my real nails. I don't know, you can kind of see my real nails underneath. Not really. But yeah, just a little top coat, base coat action. We're gonna try this brand out. The brand is Ruby Kisses. I like their stuff. I haven't tried their nail products, but their makeup is so, I love their makeup. They make some of my favorite lip liners, which I picked up some more colors. The only thing is, they don't do a lot of cool tones. I love cool tone makeup and cool tone lip liners, and they just don't do a lot of those. So I think my mic died. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. But yeah. Alright. Let me just take everything out of the big wrestling bag. Okay. I had an eyeliner in here, but I'm pretty sure I left it in the car. It was just a basic bright white eyeliner. Nothing crazy, but it was so. I got these two. I got a basic nude lip gloss and then a baby pink. These, I'm pretty sure, are supposed to be dupes for the NYX Butter glosses. These were only $4 a piece. I'm excited to give these a whirl. These are like my go-to colors. This, and you guys are about to see like that, and my darker lip liners. I have like a really pretty pink, just like a mauvey pink. This one is called Berry Fuchsia. It's kind of more of like a wine color. It's pretty. This one is called Tiramisu. It's like a really deep chocolate brown, super neutral too. And then this one is called Dope Brown, and it's like a slightly lighter brown. But these lip liners are so bomb. These are $2 a piece. So bomb. Last forever. So creamy because it's like, it's a gel formula. So I am such a fan of those. I haven't tried their eyeliner. I'm gonna give that a whirl. And that is by the brand Nika K. So I'm excited about that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was my collective haul. Hopefully this is a little bit better than my previous uploads where like it's cut off in the middle and like it's not actually a full